Alright, looks like I'm up and running. So howdy, this is PaleRider, and welcome to my stream. Tonight I'm playing Assassin's Creed Origins, as you could probably tell. I think I'm into the third... No, I'm not into the third week yet. Getting close, I think. Anyway, when I last left, I was in the middle of the first of the second wave of dudes here, the Scarab. Wait, what happened? Oh, hell no. Wait, no. No. Do I have to do it over? I can't, no, it's still escort. Wait. Oh, assassinate. Okay. Wow. On the target last night, it was actually showing his picture and showing his name, so I don't know what the hell happened here. But yeah, I found out who the Scarab was, which was real disappointing because he was a really cool dude, man. And then he ends up stabbing me in the back, burying me up to my neck in the sand with scorpions all around, and just barely escaped with my life. So now I got to go put an end to him, and he's got a little son, and oh, his son's going to be sad. This is not a happy time. Not happy at all. Not happy at all. Not a happy camper. Anyway, Red Saint, what's up? YOLO, YOLO, yo-ho. Yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of rum. Darcy, what's up? You home early, or am I'm just starting late. Yeah, I just started. It's what, 7:30, so I'm gonna play till 10:30 tonight to get my whole 3 hours in. I was talking to my son and kind of got distracted. Yeah, there's some stupid crap going on in the news today, and I was talking to him about it. Oh, I got 2 points. Two points in one. You know what? I want to get a third... Yeah, I'm going to need a third point for that. I want to get a third point so I can get Warrior next. So I'm going to wait on the point thing. I got to remember to do these riddles tonight. So, where am I going? What the hell happened? I untagged my quest instead of tagging it. What an idiot. Okay, so where am I going? The hell is he? Why can't I see him? It's got to be here. So there. Okay, there it is. Now where'd it go? Just disappeared. I think it's right here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Damn. They should make that a brighter color. The whole map is yellow because it's sand. But yet they freaking... And then they go and make this diamond shape gold. Kind of blends in. Should make it like a bright pink. Now that looked freaking stupid. Turn it into a vagina instead of a diamond. Anyway, what's up, guys? See, he did. You lose stuff? Hey, did you lose stuff? I don't think so. I don't think I lost anything. Okay, I need to go to here. No. There we go. Did I say hi to Play? What's up, Play? The Piper. Pay the Piper. Cleopatra's father. New Dionysus, however Alexandria called him, the bastard or the piper. So yeah, I was talking to my son about it. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try to remember this when if Typical Dragon shows up, because he's always talking about Jake Paul. There's some shit that's on the news today about Jake Paul. I think I'll wait and rant about it when he's here. he's proud to be a Jake Pauler. Yeah, right.
I must be careful now.
Oh crap. What am I doing? Okay, here comes his dude. His dude.
I think something is up here.
I think something is off here.
Watch your back, brother.
What's going to be off is your head. Your head is coming off, you bastard.
Huh?
Yep. Told you. Told you. Wait, what did I do? Oh. Okay, let me do my bird thing. Do my bird. The bird's a word. The bird's a word. Where's the guy right there? Where's he at? Is that him? That might be him. It seemed like he was closer than that. Okay, somebody seen me. No. Where'd this freaking bonehead come from? What are you looking for?
Hey, wait!
Okay, can I, like, go over here and be in private? Everybody needs a little privacy sometimes. Okay, oh, see there's guys up on top that I didn't even see. What's up with that? Oh, look at that, there's another one. I thought, where's the freaking main guy that I'm looking for? Wasn't he here? Assassinate somebody, I don't know where he's at. It's not giving me a clue which one's him. Oh, is that him? Oh, maybe that's him. Yeah, that's him. Okay. Okay. We's got it. He's a dead man now. I think. If I'm not the dead man. No, he's a soft target. He's not too tough. We're high enough level now that it's not going to hurt too bad. I don't think. Hey, buddy. Where are you going? Who's yelling over here? Wonder how many of these guys I could take out. How many of them are there? There's 3. See if I can take out all 3 of them before they notice that I'm here. Wow, how many shots does it take to kill that dude? 4, yeah.
You get the feeling we're not alone.
I like this little barricade here. Let's just get some more arrows the easy way. Is that it? Ooh, ooh. That's him right there. Get his butt buddy over there first. Is that it? I guess I gotta go confirm the kill. Where's the other guys? Is there nobody else down there? No, there's one. Okay, I think that's it. Let me get some more arrows. Oh, wait. Okay. That's an easy way down. Okay. Oh. Is that a girl? Topless girl walking in? We don't need a strip show right now, lady. You can go home. Yeah, cover the boobies. Oh, she's not completely naked. Okay, here we go. See what he has to say. He might give us some good info.
So, this is how a dream dies.
That's how you die.
I could have built something to last an age.
And Goopa could have sung stories of your accomplishments.
There are things I regret.
Wow.
We all labor for higher powers. We are all enthralled to greater forces. There is no escape.
This poor little kid's gonna cry.
I am but one in the Order of Ancients. This victory will bring you no peace.
It is not peace that I seek. It is not for my soul that I walk this path.
The Order of Ancients will remember me as the bringer of waters and the builder of cities.
Oh, the desert will blow in and scatter the dream of MntDewMania like dust.
The feather just floated by. He didn't wipe the dude with his feather. Oh, there he goes.
Mother! I'll cut you down, like you did my father! I got you all, friend! I hate you!
Take care of him. Try to make him understand if you can.
You have brought blood and death
That
to
little
my
kid's
house.
gonna come back to bite me in the ass later, I know.
You are blind. But now you must open your eyes. Your husband was the scarab. He did this. Your father was tortured and scarred by this man, as were so many others.
Oh, his own father.
It is up to you to raise your boy into the
Oh, I
light,
didn't even catch that.
out of the blood and shadows of his father's legacy.
I thought it was
I'm
his,
sorry, my son.
I thought it was his father's, or his enemies that might have did it to his father, and I was taking out his enemies for him, you know. But he
Good
did it.
news,
He
Layla.
cut out his own father's
DNA
tongue.
has finished sequencing. You can sync with their memories now. They're pretty fragmented, but you should be able to dip in for a little while.
What now?
I walk on your water.
Okay. Weird.
Is that it? I don't get to go out of the Animus? But yeah, his father he cut out his own father's tongue, so his father couldn't tell somebody who he was. Couldn't he just point? Didn't he think he would just point? Okay, this is a couple years later. think this is the year that Cleopatra... Wait, no, it might have been 44
Just like
BC.
the Battle of Salamis, Captain. I have you trapped.
Here comes Themistocles. And that is the game.
Oh!
Hamodo! Foxy, that's why are we delivering all this treasure? We could retire to Lesbos with this amount of gold.
Lesbos? They want to retire to Lesbos?
If that chest doesn't make it to Pompeii, this ship won't either. We crawl through Hades to deliver it if we have to.
God, there's some lag in this
Back to
cutscene.
work, you slack black horse! Themestis! My trusted shield boy, get to it, huh? We've been hired to bribe Pompey, to save a queen, and to win a kingdom. The usual fare for us mercenaries, huh?
God, that lag is bad in this cutscene. I wish they'd fix this game. I need to watch some other people's playthroughs of this game and see if it's got the same type of lag. What are we doing? Oh, we're freaking up. We're her, I think. Ain't this Aya? And we're gonna... Oh, well, what's up with... I thought these guys were oarsmen or something, but they're archers. Okay, so I can... control this. What if I press this button?
Need more speed!
Oh, speed. We're gonna have some sea battles.
Steady
Whoa,
now.
what's going on over there?
Rocks and rubble ahead.
I'm not blind. I see the scaries.
Your third voyage. And already you've barked like a command crew.
I enjoy watching spittle get caught in your beard, Foxy Das.
Is that supposed to be like
Let's not
Pompeii?
be thrown into the sea. That's no death for such a hero.
When did Pompeii freaking blow its
A
top?
real hero could swim to save himself. I see them. I'll not be sucked to a scupper for nothing.
Now you're just trying to impress me.
Up the tempo! Up the pace, brothers! Speed up!
I don't even know where we're at. Are we like... We're in the Aegean Sea. Aegean coast. Aegean coast. Isn't that around Greece? Like the east side of Greece? I don't know. Okay, hey. Typical Dragon, what's up? David, what's up? Oh, a lot going on here all of a sudden. This game almost over. BC, if so, I'm so late. Because if I'm so late, this game almost over, not near over. Hey, Jack Dragon, damn it. How's it going? Pompeii blew up in 60 AD. Oh. 100 years in the future. Yeah. Okay. 108. At least.
Galley speed! Sails on the horizon! There!
What?
Those colors are not from Rome. What mess has this boxy queen dragged us into?
Ptolemy's ships. Sent by the order of ancients, no doubt.
What business do they have with Pompeii?
Pompey's armies will give Cleopatra the throne. They mean to prevent the alliance before it happens. We must hurry.
So yeah, hey,
Poseidon's peace. The air is already choked with smoke. The seas will steam near the volcano.
I wonder which volcano that was
we
then.
don't want to burn.
Wow, it's all
Is that
foggy.
Methana? She hasn't burst for hundreds of years.
Methida.
Wouldn't surprise me if she bursts now for us.
Ready ourselves! Let's show these traitors they chose the wrong pharaoh.
Okay, how do I shoot? I don't know how to shoot. RT for battle speed, that's what I'm doing. It's gonna tell me something else.
We're under a rain of fire!
Incoming fire.
Order
Hold
the shield!
left button.
More
trigger.
speed, fire! Got them! Fire!
I can't see. Why would it frickin' put it right in? There we go.
No! Fire!
Oh, there we go.
Fire! Ah! Fire! Damn it!
That's it.
I see ships bearing down fast!
Is there more ships? Okay.
Heave!
X to look.
Galley speed!
X to look
Let's
what?
go! Here's the rhythm!
I don't know where I'm supposed to do now. Sink Pompey's fleet. All those boats over there.
Galley
okay.
speed! Let's go! Under fire!
God, we got two
Let's
guys.
go! Galley
A
speed!
for ramming speed.
Up the pace, brothers! Speed up! We ram them! More speed! We've got these Malakia! Target their rear wings! They're full of oil! They'll burn like camel shit! Now! Firing! Hold for ramming speed! Got them like fish!
I can't tell if the...
Speed up! We ram them! Look out! Up the tempo!
I can't
Speed
tell.
more speed!
Oh, shit.
Speed up! We ram them! Pick up the pace! We're under fire! Just say the word!
I guess red means
That's
it's
the
hit.
last of them down.
Okay.
Yet still no sign of your faithless Roman.
Be careful with your jibes, Captain. Pompey is a needed ally, and no mean general. We didn't sail all this way just to offend him with insults.
I am who I am. I do not change for kings or queens. I left my wife and kids behind for the same reason. No one sane accepts me.
I accept you. We accept you. Alala!
These 100 nauta is enough acceptance for me. It's hard to say goodbye to those who don't accept us. But it is also the only way.
Is it? Pompey will be at the appointed place, off Terra's coast.
Oh, I'm going that
Sail
way.
on.
Ram and counter fire. Ram ships. Sink a ship. Sinking a ship by ramming speed up. By ramming speeds up reload. Hold left trigger to brace. Left button to brace. And release it just after enemy projectile strikes your ship.
Heave to! Galley speed!
That's a big ship coming up over here.
Pick up the pace!
I think I'm out of something.
There! I see him! Pompey sails north.
Don't rush! There may be patrols ahead.
Are you ordering me away from a fight?
Eddie, shit, woman, of course not. But I am not keen to die protecting a Roman, especially one who can afford his own protection. You know, you really should join this triary. You'd fit right in. Fire bombs ready! Call for them when we pull near!
God, I can't go
Galley
shoot
speed,
straight on.
easy pace! Speed up! We ram them! More speed, settle! We're under fire!
It didn't work. I think I did it too soon.
More speed!
Ally ship, that's my... Oh! What the hell?
We're under fire!
Oh. Damn, that really sucks, man. I didn't know that that was our freaking ally until it was after I already freaking did it.
We're under fire! Speed up! We're under! Pick up the pace! Magari speed! Speed up!
Wow, I'm getting wasted
We're
here.
under fire! Need more speed! Hey!
Pompey is taking heavy fire. We must stop them.
Keep at it, boxy bastards! We'll break them or take them down with us! Need more speed! Ready!
Come on!
Pace, brothers! Speed up! Speed up! We're under! Pick up the pace! Hey! More speed! One more remains! That was brave work! There might be more to you than royal cuts!
Mind your tongue, old man, or you'll discover I'm better at swordplay than sailing. They're going down!
And that's the game! Well fought!
Okay.
Now let's find this Metro Coites!
I wish I would have known that this was the good guys to start with.
Don't worry, I'll be on my best behavior.
Civil war
Just
in
saved your
Egypt,
ass.
and a mercenary
Flock
tribe
out of the
comes
way.
to my aid. In the midst of war with Caesar, I find it odd. Who in Hades are you?
Well, we could have let you die.
And why are we working with Pompey?
Pompeius Magnus. Greetings and friendship from Queen Cleopatra.
Cleopatra offers gold to win my favor once I've won Rome. Is that what friendship means to your queen?
Whose face graces that coin? Do Roman women receive the same honor? An alliance with Cleopatra is a union of true power. She wants more than an ally. She seeks a king.
A valuable friendship indeed.
I thought she was fighting against Pompey.
Agreed. My fleet will soon
Caesar
be ready
was.
for Egypt.
She was an ally of Caesar's. Yeah, I'll check out chat in a minute. I was trying to get that all done. Well, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Why this is taking so freaking long. Am I supposed to, like, go do something? No, it keeps turning anyway. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. This is a long-ass load screen. Achievement, the sea. Cool. Alright, let me check out chat real quick. Oh, God. Wow, a lot of chat going on. Let's see. Pompeii blew up. Yeah. At least 100 years, got that part. I was planning to watch your stream play, but I got an invite to go watch Justice League. Cool. Eve, what's up, man? Just got back. Everybody's watching Justice League. I had to lay back. I had a laid back session. Yeah. I've read the reviews in Rotten Tomatoes. Don't know what they've been smoking, because I really enjoyed the movie. I don't like reviewers, man, unless it's some kind of freaking dramatic freaking social commentary type love story or something like that. I don't know. They always give it bad reviews. Action movies never get good reviews, I don't think. Seeing it Tuesday. Not gonna give you spoilers. All I have to say is I enjoyed Justice League even more than I did Wonder Woman. I'd never seen either of them. Maybe they need to change the name to Angry Tomatoes, because they don't seem to be happy with much of anything. Yep. Pale, you're in Greece. If you are, maybe you are in the Battle of... Yeah, he said Aegean coast. And that's, what, the east side of Greece, I'm pretty sure, ain't it? Aegean Sea, I think, is. So the Aegean coast would be on the east side. Pretty sure. I'm not real great on my European geography, but I think the Aegean Sea's on the east side of Greece. Perfect battle cry. Yeah. I need to reboot or something. Foxfire did an update and the keyboard delay is ridiculous. Oh man. Defend Pompey's ship, Pale. Yeah, I tried to ram it. It's no use anyway. Pompey is fated to lose the battle of what was that? Fear. Pheresilus, whatever. I can't pronounce things. If they are Roman, why are they using Greek gods' names? Greeks and Romans kind of, they call them Greco-Roman all the time. They, you know, kind of mix their civilizations together a lot, which they were completely different civilizations, but they had a lot of the same type of stuff going on, you know, same type. If you ever look at their gods, they're the same gods, just different names, a lot of them. I don't know. I wish I knew a little bit more about their mythology, though. It's no use. Pompey will eventually go to Ptolemy. Stupid choice. Yeah. I think... I know that... that a lot of this already happened, and that I thought that Pompey... I thought that Cleopatra actually took over from her brother in probably, okay, I guess it'd be another 4 years, 44 BC. So there was a lot of fighting going on right around this time then, I guess. I know that eventually Caesar came and saved her ass and defeated Pompey. And executed her brother, I think. I don't remember. I know that they took back the throne again at one point. I think this is the area when they took back the throne, and one of her sisters actually was like the co-ruler, co-pharaoh or whatever, with Ptolemy, or the 13th, I think, right? 14th. I can't remember their numbers. I know that two of her brothers were Ptolemy. The 15th, I think, was the last one. So this one's got to be the 14th. I think her father was the 13th. Okay, what's this? Got that one. Okay, so I'm gonna go try to find these scrolls. That one I've kind of looked for already. I'll look for it last. The Green Mountains, where they built a great aqueduct. Okay, I know where the aqueduct is. Let me go there first. Aqueduct is here, right? Wow. Yep, that's it. The Romans borrowed the Greek gods and simply gave them different names. Yep, that's what I thought. Romans could not figure out their own religion. Yeah. Copycats. Ptolemy will drown in the Nile during the battle against Caesar. Oh, okay. I knew that Caesar had something to do with his death. I thought he might have killed him outright. So they say his body was never recovered. Oh, okay. If I was him and I wanted to stay alive, I would have freaking changed my name and went into freaking hiding. If I wasn't dead. Okay, so from here. Yeah. Green Mountains, where they're building an aqueduct, great aqueduct. Go find the source high up in the mountains. Inside you'll find me sitting on the bottom of the lowest pool, tucked away beside two large jars. Okay, so God, I should have looked up when I was up there. Okay, look, that looks like downhill, so this is uphill. This would be the source up this way. Got my horse. Oh, hey, little dude. I'll be back. Whoa. Whoa. I am so sad that this game freaking acts up so much. Oh, it's in a cave. Whoa, that looked weird. Oh. There it is. Lowest pool, it said. Near two jars. There's two jars. Maybe in the water? So two jars under here. There they are. Ooh. Mastufa's blade. Cool. See what kind of damage it'll do. Instant charging. What? Critical hit bleeding. Bleeding is so good, man, on blades. So I'm going to try that one for a little bit and see if it's better than the one I have. Okay, next. North of Apollo, whatever, in Apollonia. I'm next to a lifesaver. It guides in darkness and in fog, and it sits beside, and I sit beside it under something that needs not heed its warning. Next to a lifesaver. Okay, let's try Palantian, whatever that place is called. That was over here, right? No. I know I'm missing it. This place? It's probably this lighthouse. Sounds like a lifesaver. Saves people's lives by helping them not ram into freaking rocks and stuff. So, right. Typical Dragon's still here. Typical Dragon, you still here. Now that I'm done with that, all them quests, I was gonna freaking ask you something. Okay, so I'm here. Now what? It guides in darkness and fog. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a lighthouse. I sit beside it under something that did not heed its warning. A broken ship. Is there a sunken ship somewhere? I don't see one. I don't see why they even need a freaking lighthouse around here. There's no big rocks or shallows or anything. You know, lighthouse just to help steer people through. Well, I guess it would, if they're far out in the ocean, it'll help them guide their way to a certain area too. I don't see a sunken ship anywhere. I think I just went all the way around this thing. There's a little boat. Maybe that's what it means. Yep, there it is. Alright. Last one. This one I've got to go southeast of Harakalian Gnome. You can find me beneath the tree who fancies itself king. So a tree that's bigger than all the rest, maybe? Heart, whatever, gnome. I think that's way on the other side of the map, ain't it? Down here? that's that other gnome. Oh, here. Okay. Southeast. It'd be way down here. So typical dragon just came and said something about missing the stream and then left. Let me go back. Didn't he say something about missing the stream? Is this game almost over? Because if so, I'm too late. Well, of course you're too late when you're just come and then leave again. I don't know what he meant by that. Okay, so I need to double check. It did say southeast, right? I'll go all the way to the southeast. In the southeast. Oh, damn it! No, don't scare the guy. You just made him wet his pants. You know how hard it is to clean wet pants in these days? Especially smelly, pissy kind. Would you put your sword away? No, put that stuff away. Put it away. I wish there was a way to just put it away. You have to just wait for him to put it away on his own. And I don't. Sometimes he just won't. Ah. There's got to be a way. How about if I do that and then do that? Ah! Come on, just put your shit away, man. Whoa. What the hell is going on with this? There it goes. Well, what happened to the freaking little boat? I thought there was a little boat here. I want the little boat. Dude, you got a little boat? Anybody got a little boat? Anybody? Anybody? Dude, watch out for the water. Don't fall in. Man, there's no little boat. Oh, there's one over there. I just passed over there. I'm just so stupid. Thought I looked right here and I didn't see one. Okay, how do I get way over there? From here. Let me look on the map. If I go straight through there. Dang, Pell, stop stealing people's ships. I know. They're mine. Oh, my. Oh, my. I deserve everything. I'm a world materialist. Everything is mine. Kill animals. Kill animals where? Right there. Croc layer. There's a croc. Shit. Wow, that's a big one. That's a big one. big mother. And a daddy. He ate the daddy. He ate the daddy? He might have too. Whoa, ow. Let's try my new sword. Ow. He's bleeding. See the blood squirting out? Is that it? What? Poison, no. Okay, oh, loot. More loot? There's no treasures. That was it. Okay, so I'm close to wherever I was going. Where is that at? Bet you it's on that island there. I'm gonna have to hop back in my boat, pedal my happy ass down the river. Okay, I already can see which tree it's talking about. There's one tree that's sticking above the rest of them over there. Whoa. It's a willow. Look at that willow right there. Oh, dang it. No, the little ones are willows. Oh, don't wreck the freaking boat. It's this big one right here. No? Any other ones look like they might be king? Yeah, I'm going to read the thing again. You can find me beneath the tree who fancies himself king. Okay, let me stand way over here and look that way. Any of them trees look like they're king. That one in the middle right there that I was just under looks like the biggest one. Does king necessarily have to be the biggest one? Maybe it's the deadest one. Most kings are dead. Try these dead ones. Nope. Oh, king. This pine look, or this one, yeah. No. Do I just have to run around every one of them? Just run around every freaking tree. This is the one that I think seems like it should be. Let's see if I can climb up on it. Oh, oh, ow. Okay. Okay, let me look on the map again. This isn't the complete southeast. There's a little strip of land over there, and there's also something on an island over there. Let's see if there's a tree on the island. Oh, that's not an island, it's a boat. See if there's any trees across the river. If you look at this, is this the Nile? I guess it's a tributary of the Nile Delta. It's weird that most of the Nile, up and down the Nile, is all greenery, trees and grass and bushes and stuff, and swamp looking area. But you get over to that east side of the Nile, all the way up and down it, it is completely barren. Yeah, I don't see any trees over there, so it's not going to be over there. Okay, let me read this again. In southeastern Haraconian Nome. Let me make sure that's exactly where I'm at. That's the name of this place, right? Haraconian Nome. This is about as southeast as I can get. Let me climb up on one of these. Can I get up this way? Okay, let me look around. It's about as high as I can get, huh? Yeah, that white tree over there looks like the biggest tree here. Is there any tree? I don't know a lot about freaking trees and stuff like that. Is there a tree that has a kingly type name to it? Boonabug, what's up? Does anybody know a name of a tree that sounds like kingly or royal or birch? That doesn't sound like it. That's what that kind of looks like. It's really light wood. Birches are really light. At least they are in Minecraft. No, I know a little bit about wood, because I used to be into woodworking. My family was carpenters, cabinet makers. Not carpenters, but cabinet makers. On my mom's side, the whole freaking family owned a big cabinet shop for generations and generations. It's a big family business, so I know a little bit about wood. I don't know about trees in general, though, and what they look like. I know that those are willows right there, because we have a big freaking willow orchard not too far from where I live. And there's willows everywhere. And they freaking have this shit that floats around in the air all the time, and certain types, they're pollen or whatever. I don't know what it is. It's looks like a mixture between spider webs and cotton that's floating around in the air all over the place, man. When you get around that orchard at certain times of the year. These are some kind of palm trees, but weird. Look at that palm tree right there. It's got like 4 or 5 branches off the same trunk. That's just a single one. And then there's that big one over there that's got 4. There's a Well, I guess that's the same one way up there. That one... There is a palm tree that's kind of called a royal palm or something like that, ain't there? Let me check all these palm trees and bushes. Is there any more? Like a crown? Yeah, well, is there one that's named after a crown? Like a crown birch? Or I know there's no pines here, because I know what pines look like. where I'm at, that's the biggest majority of the freaking trees in the area that I live in is pines, because I live by the Sierra Nevadas, which is freaking just full of pines and cedars. Cedar trees. We have a whole sequoia, the whole and sequoias. Sequoias is a type of cedar, I'm pretty sure. No, sequoias are more redwood. But yeah, there's redwood, all these different types of pine and fir trees. Which I'm sure redwood's a type of a pine or a fir. They have pine needles, so I think they're pines. I don't know where this place is. What's this? Nothing. I am just... Maybe it's not completely all the way south. Let me go this way. Or all the way east. Let's go over to this area over here. There's a big... Another big birch. Whatever. Okay, every other one of these things is kind of obvious once you get here. What we're looking for. This one's not real obvious. The tree with 5 branches. What, that pine tree? Or, I mean, that palm tree? I think I checked around it, didn't I? Over there. The big one. Oh, crap! You bastard. Leave me alone, sucker. You know what? Okay, I'm going to go back over here. This one's not obvious for some reason. I don't know. I guess if maybe it has something to do with the names of the trees. But why? How would anybody really know that? I'm going to start all the way to the east side, and I'm going to check each one of these trees. I'm just going to run the whole frickin' island. Run around each tree. Even the little ones. Now I'm dizzy. Lost in the house. What's up? I already tried that. Wait, what? How did I get way over here? Yeah, I tried this one. That's the one with the 5 branches, or 4. It's got to be a unique tree, though. There's 2 trees like this. And there's a bunch of these littler pine or palms. There's a lot of these dead-looking oak-looking trees. Small and big. This is freaking useless. Crocodile just wanted a little snack. Yeah. Seen assassin's wings. They're better than buffalo wings. It's got to be a unique tree, and that's the only unique tree on this island. It's that big one right there. A big white one over there. Although these little ones are probably the same type of tree, huh? It's got to be around here. This is the first place I checked. Watch it be right here. After all this time. Let me just go wider and wider. Just said under the tree. It didn't say exactly next to the tree. Come on. Out of all these papyruses, I only had trouble with one of them, but it was kind of obvious once I got there which one it was, so it didn't take me very long to figure it out. This is the only one so far that I've had trouble with. See, once you figure out the riddles on each one, they're not real hard to figure out. I don't know why this one's just leaving it so vague. Look at it again. Southeastern. Okay, I am southeastern for sure. Beneath the tree who fancies himself king. And across the river, or across this little area, is going into the next area. Yep, so it's got to be... The southeastern area is kind of big, though, so I don't know if it's just right there. If there was more of an obvious place on one of these other islands... This one's got a lot of branches on it, huh? Wow. Well, I know that whatever, are kingly trees for some African tribes. I don't know what they look like, though. I don't even know how to say that. But I only got that from a Jules Verne story. Yeah. Any of these trees look kingly. This one kind of looks like a crown on top. That one just actually just looks like all these other palm trees, but without the bottom leaves. Exactly like them without the bottom leaves. Why wouldn't it have the bottom leaves? Oh God, this. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up. What's this called? The papyrus called? Royal Flora. See, it has something to do with the freaking name of the tree. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I hate freaking doing this, but this is taking way too much time. Oh, I can't look for it on this computer. Let me get on my other computer. What just happened? Hold on a minute. Still think you're on the wrong island? What other islands is there? These are the only two that are south. This is a big island, though. One little island over there. I'm gonna look it up. Screw it. says it's in some freaking villa. What? Ah. Says that it's in a villa. This is the only villa that's here. Or man-made structure that I could see. Besides that area where those crocodiles were. I'm not even going to look at the rest of the clue.
Whoa.
I just said in a villa. It said upper floor of a villa. It didn't say where. This doesn't look like a villa. This looks like ruins. This is ruins.
I should be cautious around here.
Where the hell's a frickin' villa? This is just stupid. I bet you it's talking about the city. Why didn't it say the city? It specifically said Harkonian Gnome, not the Harkonian, which is the town. Because I don't see any... the southeast side of the town would be right here. I bet you that's what they're talking about. They just screwed up on the frickin' description. I read Around the World in 80 Days when I was a child. Absolutely loved it. H.G. Wells. I thought it was Jules Verne too. Somebody else was talking about Jules Verne a while ago. Yeah, I like Jules Verne and H.G. Wells. They both had a lot of the same style, this like steampunkish style to the writing. I thought was really cool. I still get them mixed up sometimes. I know that H.G. Wells did The Time Machine and War of the Worlds. And Jules Verne did 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Is that what it's called? And this is a villa. What is kingly about this? This is what I don't understand. This isn't a villa. This is... I guess this would be considered a villa. I don't know. Beneath a tree. I'm gonna look back at the clue again. I still have it on a tab. It actually shows a picture of the villa. Oh, it shows the location too, huh? Let me look at the location. It's not in the city. What the hell? Is this a... That's where it's pointing to. Oh, also Jules Verne, Journey to the Center of the Earth, huh? Okay, I see what the villa looks like now. I think I was actually here yesterday or the day before, messing around. If you look at this map, though, this is not southeast. This is more southwestern. This would be, I mean, if you just cut this into force, this would be on the southwestern side. And that's really, you know, exaggerating that it'd be southwestern. It's more just straight south. If they just would have said south, I probably could have found it without the eastern part. I would have just looked the whole south area, but I still don't know what this has to do with a tree. Here's the villa. I didn't read the villa, the thing all the way. All I read was that it said that it was upstairs. Yeah, let's look around and see if there's a tree. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna look back again. This is freaking ridiculous. This is the hardest time I've had with any of these. This is showing the location of the papyrus itself. Not... not the location of the freaking treasure. God, I'm so stupid. Okay, that's pretty freaking obvious. I still don't think that is kind of in the southeast area. I just looked at the other picture. That's really freaking obvious. If I would have got the location right. I'm just so stupid. It's back here where this thing is, which I guess would be southeast. It's back by this thing. I should have just looked around a lot more. Hate freaking spoilers, man. And I go and look it up myself. I just get frustrated because I'm on the stream. If I wasn't on the stream, I wouldn't have freaking did that. But I'm on the stream and I'm sitting here wasting time, spending the whole stream looking for one freaking thing. And it just, I know that it's kind of gets, might be a little boring. It might be right on that little island right there, which I passed right by the last time I went the same direction. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, let me get the right tab back on. Let's see. Around the World in 80 Days is Jules Verne. Thought Time Machine was Jules Verne. No, Time Machine is definitely H.G. Wells. I know that story by heart, man. I've read the book and watched every movie they've came out with it about it, and all the sequels to it, which have to do with like, God, wait, where the hell am I? How did I get so far off here? Which have to do with other variations of the Time Machine, like Time After Time. And there's actually a movie of Time After Time that was really good. And then there's a TV series that just came out recently about Time After Time. I watched the first couple episodes of that, but didn't get into it much. There's a lot of variations on the whole Time Machine theme. My favorite is Journey to the Center of the Earth. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. See, I can see the tree from here. Why couldn't I see this before? I don't even see why I couldn't see it from where I was at. I was trying to get up high enough so I could look around. Can you see the tree from here? It's the biggest, meanest looking tree in probably the whole game.
No one how we say it.
Why couldn't I see that? I was just right. I was just right over there. I was right over there. And I was trying to get up high enough to look around. Why couldn't I see this? There it is right there. Oh! 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 Oh, yeah. Finally got a decent shield. Yeah. Cool. I'm legendary. Or I am legend. What? I got the... I've had all legendary stuff in my inventory before. All but this. I thought I'd have to get this to get that. Oh, no, yeah, I had... Oh, I wasn't wearing legendary outfit at the time. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I was wearing the other outfit until yesterday. And I changed my shield before that. This is a pretty badass looking shield, though. Whoa, it's small. Cool, though. Alrighty. Finally. Finally. Alright, let's go check this place out while we're here. Neath. I've heard that name in the game so far, somewhere. Neath. Neath. Where the hell did I hear that name? Is it one of these guys? Seen that name somewhere. Oh, let's go fight him anyway. Oh, cannot go through that big ass tree, dude. That hit. Why is the boss way the hell out of this place? Everybody else is inside of it.
They will attack on sight here.
There's... Oh, wait, where's the boss at now? Damn it. Yep. Did I get... There's a... Well, let me check the thing back. There's an achievement. Something about killing somebody at 30 meters. Or 60 meters. That seemed like it was quite a ways. I'm going to see if I can kill one of these guys at 60 meters. Okay. Says that's 100 meters from here. It's my last arrow. I gotta kill somebody with it. Oh, what the hell? It ran out of poop. Is that what you call it? It ran out of poop. Ran out of steam, man. That wasn't fair. See, there's one more arrow over here where I killed that dude. Where is he? Where'd it go? Where is the body? Oh, yeah. I actually looked up how to do the feeding a body to a predator. And I was doing it wrong yesterday. Where the hell's the freaking body, man? You have to sneak up with the body, lay the body close to the predators without them seeing you, and then back off and hide until they get curious and go check it out. I can't see the freaking body anywhere, man. This is not good. Wow. Okay, I'm just lame.
Best not to draw attention here.
Guys, got any more arrows around here? Would be nice. Oh, there we go. Woohoo! All right, let's try this again. Oh, oh no, this can't be the body. It is. I didn't think he was that close. Okay. Let's try this from here. That's not the right one. Nothing? Nothing. Whoa! Why? Doesn't seem like it wants to go that far. Okay, there's a dude right there. Okay, let's get at least... That's got to be like some 60 meters away from him, right? Oh. Dude. Pull your jets. What the hell? It ends when it gets too close to him. When it gets too far from me. You got to know exactly where 60 meters is or what? Somebody's going to see me. Why? Who can see me from here? Whoa. Ah. I'm wasting all my arrows. Press the wrong button. And I hit a tree. Somebody like looking at me now. Oh, pressed the wrong button again. Don't know. Don't know what's going on. Well, I got like 3 arrows left. Let's see that gator has got to be far enough away. How about that one? See? They don't fly that freaking far. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. It won't fly any farther. What the frickin' holy hell? I could actually shoot it from here, but I can't steer it that far? Out of ammo. Oh.
The gods here are vigilant.
Your mama's vigilant. Vagilant. My mama's vagilant. Fat flatulent. Oh, there's more arrows. Okay. Where are they at? Where's those bastards at? Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. No. Okay. I am mad now. I'm mad. I'm just mad. Oh, I'm not going to waste arrows. Let's just go. Let's go balls out on these two dudes. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, I'm right here. Oh, let me get my sword out.
Hey, what?
Yeah, let's do this thing.
Looks like you need one.
Die, my life.
Ooh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can play with this guy. That doesn't rip. Well, I guess it helps a little bit. I wish I knew how to frickin' fight right. He's really hurting me. I'm using my shield and everything. Just like it's supposed to be used. Screw it, you're dead.
Are you mad?
Oh, what? I just jumped in. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, you know what? Screw you. Bye. Yeah. Hey, there's all the good stuff. Okay, where is the treasure? Down here? Whoa, whoa, what's going on down here? Oh, this is a secret entrance. Guarded by our favorite animals. Hey, buddies! What the hell's up? Come on, over this way. Yeah, over here. Over here. Hi. Yeah, let's fight. Oh. Knocked me into the drink. Alrighty. Oh, whoa, one more. Where'd you come from, homeboy? Okay. Hey. Where did all these come from? Oh, these all came when I was fighting. Originally, when I started that scarab one, I was in this town, right? So all these side quests popped up there. Hey, let me check out chat. Wow. A lot of stuff going on. Well, I missed a lot.
Oui, I'm hotel.
Favorite Journey to the Center of Earth. No one could write like Jules Verne, and no one will. Nowadays, it's all castles, dragons, and stuff, or steampunk. Yeah, I like steampunk. Yep. I think Jules Verne and H.G. Wells actually. When I was younger, we didn't even call it steampunk. If you ever watch a movie called Brazil, that was written and directed and acted by a lot of the people that were from Monty Python, original Monty Python, and it was a serious show though. But it had this dark humor to it, and that was all steampunkish. But we didn't call it steampunk back in them days. I always liked that style though. I thought that was so cool, and I really think I think I mentioned this before. I really think that Monty Python and the members of Monty Python, especially Terry Jones, came up with this whole concept of steampunk based on this Jules Verne type idea, and also H.G. Wells. And so if you ever watch some of the older post Monty Python movies, you can see this whole steampunk feel in it, like Brazil or 12 Monkeys or the Time Bandits. That was a really good one, the Time Bandits. And then the one that was kind of a flop, but it was still in the same vein and the same writers and stuff like that, and it was all Monty Python based, was called The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. But if you look at the style of those shows, especially 12 Monkeys, 12 Monkeys was later, though. All these other ones came out way before 12 Monkeys did. And if you look at the style of them, though, it had this steampunkish feel, and this was years before the steampunk movement came out. And yeah, it was all based on this Jules Vernean, Orson Welles type vibe or atmosphere. It's pretty cool. I like it too. I'm just sad that there are no Verne stories out there. I understand. Who wrote Gulliver's Travels? It's another awesome book. Yeah, I don't know. That had that kind of, well, it wasn't really steampunkish. It was more of a, that era though. turn of the century, turn of the 19th century era. I was right. It's a freaking whatever. I can't pronounce it. Holy crap, I swear I was just guessing. Jonathan Swift? Yeah, Jonathan Swift. Yeah. Wrote Gulliver's Travels. That's a good one. I also like some of Rudyard. Is that how you pronounce it? Say his name or spell it? I thought it was Rudyard Kipling. Rudyard Kipling. And I became a teenager. I discovered H.P. Lovecraft. H.P. Lovecraft is crazy, man. I never read any of his books, but I've seen some movies that were based on his books. Back in the 80s, they came out with this whole series of books, or of movies. The Reanimator, and what was the other one? There was a bunch of them. They all starred the same dude that actually was a Star Trek. He was one of the side characters. He played like 50 different side characters in the Star Trek series. Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and he's always in those. His name was Jeff. Oh no. God, I can't remember his name now. But yeah, he was in all those H.P. Lovecraft movies too. From Beyond, that was the good one. That was so good. I actually have that on tape somewhere still. It's called From Beyond, and then The Reanimator. They're both H.P. Lovecraft. And there was this whole movement going on about H.P. Lovecraft stuff back then. It's pretty cool. Now that I think about it, I've never read Lovecraft. Really like The Jungle Book. Yeah, that was Rudyard Kipling too. I didn't know it was spelt like that though. Rudyard Kipling. But I was already in college when I got into it. When I was a kid, they came out with the original Disney animated Jungle Book, and that was my favorite Disney show ever. It was the only one that really, had a boy main character, so I thought that was cool. Lovecraft is pretty trippy, psychological horror, yeah. Such a classy chat room. You should check out The Outsider by Lovecraft. It's a trip. Does it have anything with the Cthulhu thing? I think I've heard about it in relation to Lovecraft. The arrow hit the wall. Have you ever heard of Brian Lumley? Nope. I hold in my hand a copy of Crimes and Punishment. I could never get into the Russian novels. I actually read one of them. It's called In the Shadow of War. And it was like a thick one, like War and Peace type. And it was kind of the same vein as War and Peace. And I read that thing one time, man. My grandmother got it on some book club, and I thought it was cool, and I read it. And it was all about Russia before their Civil War and what led to the Civil War. It was freaking crazy. There was a lot of Russian propaganda, and it didn't get into all the crap that happened after the war. Well, I mean, it kind of glorified the revolution, I think, a little too much, because the revolution was no better than what was going on before the revolution. Had to keep track of everyone in them. I went a quarter into Anna Karenina and finally gave up. Yeah. I've read it several times, mostly during the holidays. Makes you appreciate that one has, what one has. Yep. Okay, I'm going to go all the way to the end here. I just got so far behind. Trinity by Leon Uris is really good. Gave me the sniffles. It was very deep. It's very deep. What's very deep? Anna Karenina? Or I don't know. I missed some of that. I had to skip some of it. It's just taking too long. I saw Brazil, loved it. Yeah, if that was the first movie I ever seen that had that whole steampunkish feel to it. If you ever noticed the TVs and all the stuff they were using, and it was just like, I thought it was just so cool. It was the first one of that whole Monty Python series, that steampunkish like series, before steampunkish stuff ever even came out. The movie freaked me out as much as when I saw 1984. Yeah, it had that kind of 1984 feel to it too. 1984 freaked me out. I read the book and saw the movie. Guess I like getting freaked out. I see a lot 1984 in a lot of the crap that's going on today. I constantly use it as an example. If you watch my videos, you'll notice that I use a lot of clips from the movie.
Whoa.
The one with John Hurt. I think there was a couple different movies about 1984, but the one with John Hurt, I've used a lot of the clips from that because I could see it happening again.
Hush your racket, Auntie. You will just make the hippos excited, or call the bandits back.
Is that him?
No, not Mccater.
But where
Okay.
is Mccater?
Let's play some of the game.
What would we do without my cherished Mccater?
I cannot
McKetra.
worry about that now. If things do not change, the crops will rot and we will starve. Neb, you look strong and carry yourself without fear. Can you help a poor farmer?
Your friend was killed by a hippo.
Yes. The beast rampage slaughtered many. Yesterday, we were attacked by bandits. In their wake, they disturbed these hippos and drove them into our fields. The gods seem content to peace on us. We cannot harvest the crops, nor can we put the dead to rest with the hippos in our fields.
Let me help you collect the dead.
So what I got to do with this one? I got to collect the dead out of... Do I got to kill the hippos, though? A distraught farmer asks Bayek's help in collecting dead bodies from fields invaded by hippos. Bring the dead back to the cart. Can I kill the hippos? Wait. That said something different when I did that, A bandit raid disturbed a pod. Is that what they call a bunch of hippos? A pod? Like a murder of crows, a pod of hippos? They're a pea pod of hippos. Who have settled in the farmer's field. The farmer cannot retrieve their dead to give them a proper burial, nor harvest their crop. A farmer... Okay. Collect the dead. So another book, talking about books and things that I've read a lot of, Edgar Rice Burroughs. I don't know if anybody's ever got into him, and he's kind of a Jules Vernean. More, I think he's more H.G. Wells, but more, a little more sci-fi. But he got best known for Tarzan. He wrote the original books of Tarzan, which I've read. I read at least the first 5 or 6. Tarzan, but he did a whole series on Mars. If you ever seen the movie John Carter of Mars, I think it was just called John Carter. I can't remember. I read those books years and years and years before they ever even thought of making the movie, and it's just so freaking good, man. The whole series was really good until there was like a 10-part series, and the last one, I'm not sure, but it kind of seems like maybe somebody wrote it later, or maybe it was when his brain was deteriorating before he died or something, because it just didn't seem like the same writer. I think it was the 10th book of the series. But yeah, the whole Martian series is cool. There was the Ray Bradbury Chronicles of Mars, and then the Edgar Rice Burroughs Martian Chronicles. Wait, no, Ray Bradbury's were Martian Chronicles. Edgar Rice Burroughs, which I think came out first, were called the Chronicles of Mars. Okay. They're after me. They're gonna eat me. They're gonna eat me. Run. 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 Okay, you gotta freaking die. You gotta die now. I was trying to do this without killing all you guys, but you left me no choice, you freaking freak-ass bitch. So now that I know I can kill you, you're all gonna die.
No.
Hey, see you later, David.
No, not him. I would help you, but I am no match for those beasts.
That is exactly why 1984 continues to creep me out. I see too much of it in real life. Yeah. When people start trying to take away your freedom of speech, that's what starts worrying about me, making me worry about it. So, when you, wait, where's there was one right here, wasn't there? There it is. And then the people trying to change your way of thinking. If you ever listen, there's this transsexual dude or girl, I don't know how you say it. I guess he's supposed to be a she. So, transsexual girl that doesn't look like a girl named Riley Dennis that's on the internet, on YouTube.
Is this Maketra?
She
Not this.
continues to talk about how it's wrong to think about certain things, to think certain ways, that you need to change your way of thinking to accommodate marginalized people. And that's directly out of 1984 right there. They actually had the thing, they called it Wrong Think in the book, you know. They actually called it Wrong Think. And that's pretty much what she's preaching. And a lot of the SJW people, or, you know, the social justice warriors, say that you have to completely change your way of talking and acting and thinking to get away from the patriarchy and the toxic masculinity and all this stuff, manspreading, mansplaining, all these different things. You know, they're just constantly. What was that? Oh, there's one. Oh, that was all of them. Oh, I thought there was one more out there. But that it's all about trying to change people's way of seeing everything. There's this whole big movement out on the left that is saying that the world was always controlled by white males, and it's time to give the freaking planet to somebody else. and let the minorities take over. And the thing is the minorities might be minorities in the United States, but in the rest of the world, whites are the minority. So what makes it any different? You know, if you go to China, they're not going to let no freaking white people preach to them how to run their country, or even Japan. Most places in Africa, look at South Africa now. I mean, whites really screwed them over back in the past, but they've completely taken over their country and turned it back on the whites, and whites are the oppressed minority now, and they really go after them. I mean, they murder them in the streets and stuff, you know. It's pretty bad what happens in other parts of the country. And how is that better than what we're doing in the United States? You know, they're saying that anything that's ran by white males, or that has historically been ran by white males, is wrong and bad and evil. And that's just not right, you know. We're just people, just like everybody else, and so we have certain ways of doing things in the West. It doesn't make them bad or good. And oh my God, I don't know what just happened here. My CPU thing that monitors my CPU thing, that monitors my, that didn't make sense. This desktop thing that I use to monitor my CPU output just popped up in the game. You can't see it. I'm looking on the screen. You can't see it on the stream, but it's popped up on here, and my CPU is up to, it's going up to 90% usage because of this game. And that's just retarded, because I have a freaking 8-core 4 megahertz CPU, 4 megahertz per core, and I got it overclocked to 4 point something. Freaking crazy. 4.3, I think. Wow, it just went way past 90 for a second there. I don't know why it's popped up on my screen now. It's kind of bothering me, but it's there. Okay, let me do this.
Thank you, Neb. Their souls will now rest in peace.
That's why I'm getting...
Who is this Meketra your aunt mourns?
Our protector. Brave and strong like you, he would chase away fierce animals or the bandits who plague us. I guess there's no one left who can keep us safe.
Such a curse upon all of Egypt, it seems. Where do these bandits roost?
There is a canyon. I would take you there, but it is far too dangerous. Also, someone must deal with the dead.
Of course. I will find it.
The bandits are known as the Hungry Great Ones. May the gods protect you.
Hungry Great Ones. I've heard of those in the game already. Okay, it's that way. So yeah, if those people on the far left ever got their way, we would be in a society that's a lot like society in 1984. If they want to rewrite history, they want to rewrite the way people think and talk. And if you ever read 1984, there's not only the wrong think, there's the history. They rewrote history. It says it right in the book how they if you make something, what's going on over this way? Oh, hey, there's a treasure in there. If you say things enough times and make things... If you say a wrong thing enough times, it becomes a truth. They actually had signs up in the movie that would say stuff like freedom, slavery is freedom, what else? There's a bunch of different signs that say like opposites, like they could get you to believe the opposite of what reality really is if they say it enough. And that's what I think that a lot of the activists, the extreme activists on both, well, even the right, you know, the left are more vocal about it now and really coming down on everybody about it right now. So they're the biggest threat. But you know, real extreme right-wing people and groups will do the exact same thing because they want you to believe a certain way, and they don't care how they go about doing it. And it's brainwashing is pretty much what it is. Okay, I think that's about it. Before I go over there, I want to go into this building. Where was it?
Oh.
And I don't know, I think 1984 might be required reading in some schools, in some countries, in some school districts, things like that. I think it should be required reading for everybody so people know, because it actually explains how the society will do stuff like that to their people and get away with it, and how they can actually do it to get away with it. And so it helps people understand how not to let their government do things like that. How to not let their government get away with
is heavily guarded.
With that type of brainwashing.
What's that thing?
Yeah, those guys saw it over there. On my way to die a painful death with an arrow in the eye.
Who shot that?
Oh, there's one guy that I didn't have tagged. Where'd he go? Oh, somebody else? Where?
Hey, hold on.
Oh. Where'd you come from? That was the last of my arrows. Thank you very much. Yeah, I wish Typical Dragon would have stuck around, because I said this from the beginning tonight. I was wanting to wait till he came on to talk to him about something, but I was right in the middle of doing something when he came on, and he didn't stay on long enough to even freaking tell him about it. But he keeps coming on talking about he's a Jake Pauler, and he's thinking that that's going to impress people. And I've mentioned it a few times how freaking ignorant and stupid Jake Paul was, but it doesn't seem to deter him. Jake Paul's his buddy. But Jake Paul's a YouTuber. He used to be... God, how come I can't get that? He used to have a show on Disney Channel or something. Him and his brother Logan Paul, I guess. And Logan Paul is not a bad YouTuber, although he's pretty arrogant and full of himself also. But Jake Paul My son says that they're twins, but I think Jake Paul's younger. I don't know. They don't look like twins. They might be fraternal twins. I don't know. But anyway, Jake Paul comes up with all this just obnoxious stuff that he does on his channel that like bothers his neighbors, bothers everybody around him, playing pranks on all his friends that just seem really tiresome and stuff. Some dudes and a girl, I guess, today came out saying that he abuses them. Okay, let me see. As instructed, we left the coin stash to our northern docks behind the dead tree. Few of us will remain nearby until someone from the disciplines of lions comes and picks it up. Northern docks behind a dead tree. I think I've seen that somewhere before. I think I've been here before.
Let me get you out of there.
Yeah. I've been here.
Won't you please let me go?
Anyway, yeah, so today some...
Bless! Hurry! These bandits breed like rats.
Defend him? So today some people came out saying that he abuses them and he's like the worst boss. Some kids, two twin brothers, say that he pulled he lived in they lived in his house and he pulled pranks on them so much that they were afraid to go to sleep, and they didn't sign up for all this shit. And some girl said that it's pretty much the same thing, I guess. I don't think there was any sexual harassment thing going on with her, but just that he was a terrible boss and all this shit. And I just say, screw these people that come out saying that stuff. Whoa. This guy has been an ignorant asshole, and all his stuff is annoying, and that's all. He makes a living off of being annoying. He makes a total living off of being a total douchebag. He makes millions of dollars. He's just in the last year, he's like passing up everybody on subs. He's like been the highest growing sub count in YouTube history, just from being an annoying douchebag. And if anybody's comes into his company, I guess it's a big company now. He owns 2 different companies besides that. If anybody comes in to work for him thinking that he's not a douchebag, it's their own fault, man. They should do a little research first and see what kind of freaking crap he does. Just watch a few of his freaking videos and you'll know how much of a douche he is. And then people coming out and saying that he's being a douchebag to them after they just, you know, have been spending all his money, or all the money that they make for working for him. I don't know how good he pays or anything. He probably keeps most of it his damn self. But still, they know, going into a hostile environment, what kind of a person that he is in the first place. You open the door, look at that dude, and say, do I want to work here? You either freaking accept the punishment you're going to get from that asshole, or you walk the other way. You know, don't work for him. It's as simple as that. If you go in and then work for him and think it's all, and egg him on, it seems like everybody that's behind him is like his entourage or something. They egg him on, just like any freaking rich person that has money to throw around and blow and have big freaking parties and hoop and holler and freaking annoy everybody in the world. You have your entourage that's around you that freaking treats you like you're a king and makes you, they just egg you on and make you get a bigger and bigger and bigger freaking head. They're part of the problem just as much as he is a part of the problem. So for them to come out later and say how much of a douchebag he is and try to make other people feel sorry for him about it, is just totally freaking stupid, obnoxious, and wrong, you know? So, like, can people find more things to whine about? That's the way I look at it. Can they find any more to freaking whine about?
Thank you. But why did you save me?
Your aunt spoke of your desperate straits. I would free any unjust captive, but the plight of a protector is something I cannot ignore.
You are a Medjay.
We are of the same brotherhood.
Yes, I must hurry home. The war chief, Fat Homer, took the hungry great ones on a raid. You move like a lion. Would you help me stop them?
Sure. Okay.
Whoa, faggot!
Yeah.
Yeah, the way I look at it is, if you're gonna get a job as a sewer worker, you gotta expect to have some rotten ass freaking smells for you to freaking get a job as a sewer worker, and then and then no, not even constantly, but just come out later.
Whoa.
And say that the smell caused you permanent trauma to your nose, then it's your own freaking fault, you know? You can't blame that on anybody else, and you can't try to sue the freaking the sewer company that you worked for because you ruined your freaking smelling senses. Evacuate the area. Evacuation area. What I gotta do? Kill the bandits.
I will stop you. Brothers, shield me! I must get away! Protect the Tyrian now!
I can't tell which ones are the good guys and which ones are the bad guys. Is there any good guys?
On the outside.
They're all bad guys. God, there's a lot of them. This guy, good guy? See, I can't tell. Some of them look like villagers. I freaking whacked down a few of those guys already.
No! The hungry great ones are going to kill us all! Where is our protector? Why have the
Oh god, there's more.
What are you up to?
Meketra, I think we are done. You fought like a lion yourself.
I have learned much from you. You've made me a better protector.
I think I killed half of
Egypt
his
needs more
people.
people like you.
The land needs more people like us.
I will sing songs of our battle to my aunt to remember this day.
Huh.
Alrighty.
I cannot believe it. The gods protected us. Amazing. Meketra has been...
Amazing.
Did you...
Is there any loot? Hey, there's loot. Alright, next. That one took a little while. Here we go. Also, today I was watching Philip DeFranco's show, and that's where I heard the Jake Paul thing too. Wow, I got to figure out how to get that thing to go back behind there. There it goes. Okay. That CPU meter thing was still on my screen. Yeah, that's where I get a lot of this stuff that I ran about. Is I'll watch Philip DeFranco usually right before I stream while I'm eating my dinner. He has a show every, or 4 nights a week at least, 4 days a week, and he comes up with some good points about stuff. Some of it, he's starting to really get
clouds the air.
A little bit
Tana lives nearby.
Too whiny about things, I think. Too judgmental, that's what I should say. He's getting way judgmental about stuff lately, though. He used to be my favorite, but I don't know. Think all his power is going to his head.
Oh, the gods shame me, Neb.
The tanner is my husband. He carries that stench home whenever he returns from camp.
Is he here now?
By the smell, you would think so. But it's worse when he's around.
Do not let it trouble you. We all must do work we do not relish.
You are right. My husband works hard, but cannot keep up with the demand for his services. The Medjay are said to be legendary hunters. If you would like to earn some good coin, go and see him. I'm sure he could use your help.
I will consider it. Where would I find him?
His hunting camp is north and west of Sao. You will be tanning hides for a few days.
Thick skin.
Could you stand to be married to him? Well, yes, it's true.
So yeah, so the second thing that was on that Philip Franco show today was another thing about the sexual harassment stuff that's going on, which I really think is getting into a freaking major witch hunt. I think I've said this before on my stream that I really believe that there's some women and men both that have been sexually harassed by people and sexually abused, and they really need to kind of take the spotlight of what's going on, and all these false accusations and all this minor stuff that's going on is just taking away from the people that have really been abused. You know, it's taking the focus off the people that have really been abused and making everybody kind of seem like they're whining a lot. You know, I mean, people complaining about somebody saying hi to them and crap like that. You know, just getting to be a little bit too obnoxious. But
no.
Today,
keep your jaws away.
Oh God, he didn't kill him. He'll be all right. Luckily, I didn't get here in time. Okay, I'll mention what I was talking about after I get done with him.
My thanks, traveler. I did not expect the gods to send help my way this day. I was afraid that beast wanted to eat me in revenge for my craft. What brings you this way?
Your wife in Sao told me you might need a hunter.
Yes. Too much demand and not enough supply. I would be more than happy to pay you good coin for the hides I need, and for you to risk their teeth.
I am listening.
I need hyena ears, crocodile eggs, and vulture skulls.
What do you do with vulture skulls?
Many priestesses of Iset used them for headdresses. They pay well.
Okay, I've got skulls. No, I've got eggs, but I need skulls and ears. There's not really many hyenas around here. Okay, I gotta go out to the desert. So, what was going on... This is a good desert. What's going on today, the accusation was some woman that... Okay, there's this dude named Al Franken. He's a senator now. He used to be a writer for Saturday Night Live, like years ago, back in the 80s. He might have actually did some writing even after that, but I really remember him from the 80s, and he also did a few minor skits for Saturday Night Live back in the day. The original, not ready for prime time players, you know, the original cast. He started way back then, and he played all the way through to when Billy Crystal and them guys were on there as a writer. And then he did a lot of other comedy stuff, and then he started getting into political comedy. Well, he was always into a little bit of political comedy because, you know, Saturday Night Live's always dealt with a lot of political stuff. But then he became a senator. He started. I don't know where he started his. Oh, that's wrong arrows. I don't even think that's a vulture, is it? Ah. I don't know why I can't kill it. Oh, yeah, they are vultures. There goes one. Did it go down? There we go. That's one. So yeah, so he's a senator now. But before he became a senator, while he was still a comedian, apparently he was doing some USO shows, and some lady that was in the USO shows with him, he was doing a comedy skit with her, and they had a kissing scene, I guess, in the skit, and he was trying to get her to practice with him. Ooh, something's going on. And she says that when they were practicing the kissing scene, she didn't have to agree to it anyway. They didn't really need to. At first she said she told him, no, I don't want to do that. It's just kissing. We'll do it when we have to, you know. And he like insisted on it, and finally she agreed on it. Okay, we got a mirage. Whoa. Okay, there's supposed to be oh god, that one disappeared too.
Whoa.
Okay, got those. I need hyenas.
Yeah.
But okay, so she finally agreed to, and she said that when it happened, he like grabbed the back of her head and forced his tongue down her throat. And then she pushed him back and said, "Oh man, that's inappropriate." Blah 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 blah. And he said, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry." You know, she admits that she pushed him away and he didn't try it again. So it's just a kiss, really. And yeah, it might have been inappropriate. There it is. There it is. This is the. I was just starting to talk about this. Look, it's raining bugs. This is an achievement. It's a mirage. It's raining scarabs. Should get the achievement any time now. Come on. Come on. Give me the achievement. I want my achievement.
Whoa.
There it is. Woohoo! It's called overheated. Overheating. Okay, so also there was one other thing to the accusation. Oh, that thing that I read about that, I was trying to figure out what it meant. Okay, oh, what's that guy doing? Oh, it turned into a snake. Is it a real snake?
Whoa.
It said that these mirages can go on forever. I was just trying to figure out how to do that one achievement, and it said just go out into the desert for a while and it'll happen. I'm surprised it happened that quick.
Whoa.
It said that some people took 2 hours for it to happen. Is that another mirage? No, that's a real guy.
What? Whoa. After him!
So, okay, so the second part of the accusation was that, which is true, because there's proof. Somebody took a picture of her. They were resting or something somewhere. I think it looked like it might have been on the plane back, when she was asleep, and he stood over her, and somebody took a picture of him acting like he was grabbing her boobs, but not touching her, just going like honk honk, and he was smiling at the camera, and he's a comedian, he does stupid shit like that. Okay, but he didn't touch her. If he touched her, I could see her freaking having a problem with that. But, and plus, you know, I could actually kind of see that it was wrong of him to do it in the first place, but it's not that big of a freaking deal. He's a comedian. You got to expect him to do some stupid shit. He's stupid. He was never really that funny. I never thought he was funny. I think he's one of the stupidest freaking senators. He's all completely freaking left-wing, more than any other left-wing senator. Which is not a bad thing in itself, but he's just like stupidly liberal, you know? There we go. I got everything I needed. I might as well kill the rest of these bastards. But, they're trying to ruin his freaking career. There's people saying that he needs to step down as being a senator for doing that. He needs to do this, do that. I mean, the people coming out of the woodwork saying that they're freaking, that they want him to, I mean, just trying to ruin his freaking career. And I don't like the bastard at all, but to ruin his career over something like that, it's just like people are just insane anymore. They're just, they don't care about anything but seeing people be humiliated, you know? They want everybody, not even, and this is what's screwed up about it, is that this is not nothing to do with politics itself anymore. This is just people wanting to judge other people and ruin their lives over things that they've done in the past. This was 11 years ago, and yeah, it was stupid, but is it something to ruin his freaking life over? Like I said, he's a freaking douchebag in real life. I mean, but he still doesn't deserve crap like that. Raining scarabs? Yeah. Okay, so that's my rant for tonight, guys. I just thought I would... I just hear shit that just... things just get so stupid. People seem to be out for blood. They want... And then if something is happening and they smell blood... They want, it's like people just want to make it even worse, you know? It's like this sadomasochism gone wild. The sadomasochist side of people comes out, and people just smell blood and want to, because it's not them, you know? It takes, maybe it helps people deflect the problems that they're having in their own life. Oh, my life's not so bad. Look at this freaking asshole, you know? Let's make it worse so I don't look as bad. What's the problem is that eventually things will come back on you, you know? Everybody's probably did some stupid things in their past, some worse than others. But everybody has, you know, a little bit of skeletons in the closet. And now it's just real easy for people to find those things, or to let everybody else know about them because of social media and the internet. They can just type in something like, oh yeah, back in 1972 when he was 12 years old, he pinched my butt. You know, something like that. And then something like that blow up into all proportions, and it ruins your life.
Well, now, what do you have for me?
All that you asked for.
Ah, yes, good. Good, and in fine condition. They will do nicely. Your pay.
All right, that one was kind of quick and easy. So there's 2 more over here. Oh, I didn't do the little dude today yet. And I said I was going to stay till 10:30 because I didn't start till 7:30 tonight. I started pretty late, so I want to get my 3 hours in. So I still got another half hour or 25 minutes or so. Let's go check out the litter dude. Where'd he go? There he is. Hey, litter man. What's up?
I told you that there is a reward to handle a group of bandits. Would you be interested?
Sure thing. Just lead me to them. I will get them for you.
Whoa, that's not a happy place. That is a rough place down in there. Oh, it's a level 38. And it only gives me 15 XP for a level 38. Okay. Better be a good prize for it. And also, anybody that's wondering why it's been over 2 weeks since I put out my last American Dream video. I'm still writing it, man. I'm still writing the next one. I've been wanting to do a kind of a unscripted thing too, but I'm so busy on trying to figure this one out that I'm going to wait till after it's over to do that. And I've like kind of got writer's block. I know exactly what I want to say, but every time I try to write it down, it just doesn't sound right. It's all about free speech, you know? And I'm just having trouble trying to figure it out. It's like I just draw a blank. Every time I look at the page, I've wrote it a couple times already. Oh, got more hallucinogenics. What do we got here? Flower out in the middle of nowhere. Yep. That's one of the first signs of dehydration. Seeing flowers in the desert. But yeah, I really want to get it done, man. I look at I set today even every day I do this, and even before I go to sleep, I bring up the text file that I have it written in, and I read it over again, and I stare at it for a while, and I can't come up with the next line. I've rewrote it a couple times. I had it, the whole thing at one point, and then I rewrote it, and then I just started over completely, and now I've only got like 2 paragraphs. I know what I want to say in most of the rest of it. I just got to get the starting of it. I don't know. I probably should just skip part of it and just write it all first, and I can always go back and change it. But yeah, it's just like hurting my brain lately. I don't know why. I just can't. It's like writer's block or something. Okay. That's... Oh, they're bandits. I better be careful. These are freaking high-level bandits, huh? They will whoop my ass in 3 seconds flat. Okay, they're the same. Almost the same level as me. Well, one of them is for sure. That's it? Only 3 of them? Ooh, and treasure. Badges? You don't need no stinking badges. Okay, this guy I'm just going to take head on.
Hang on. You are mine!
This is all I had to do for Reda. I should find him.
Wait, what's going on? Why is he over here now? Oh yeah, he just changes to the closest place I'm at. Closest place to me. Oh, it's hot in here tonight. Stopped using the air conditioner. Finally. It was so freaking hot in this town. But we need to open the damn windows when it gets like this.
Hey.
Well done, Major.
Give me something good.
This is for you.
Wait, don't I already have one of these? That's what I just got last time, ain't it? That's what I'm using. Now I got 2 of them. I thought it was something special, man. So it shows that they're not really that rare. I wish I would have got something completely different. I need to sell some crap. Okay, first thing tomorrow, I'm going to start on the next one of these dudes. I don't know which one it is yet. Hyena. Do him first thing tomorrow. I'm going to do a few more of these side quests right now, though. Dang it, Higbert. Oh, wait, there's a side quest right here where I'm at. What was that? 40? Oh, I bet you that one's tough. I'll come back to that one. Where was it? The hell? Oh, over here. Chat got really quiet after David left. Talking about books again, back in the 80s I went through a phase where I was reading all kinds of different sci-fi books. Well, Stephen King has always been my favorite. Hands down my favorite author of all times. I've got a whole box. I don't even have my bookshelf up anymore. Or I have them on there, but I got this whole pretty big box completely full of Stephen King books. The whole Dark Tower series and everything that has to relate to Dark Tower, which is a lot of his books. Now let me go check this one out.
Letopolis is a dream-given form, a new home for you, built by your hands
before
and labors.
I started getting into Stephen King books, which I read a few Stephen King books when I was younger, but before I really started getting into Stephen King, I
tried to talk to Hakuf. He made the strangest sounds.
I was into sci-fi fantasy type books, mostly like, you know, medieval
I
type
should
stuff.
investigate this.
And I read these books called The Chronicles of Amber. Can't even remember who wrote those, but they were so freaking good. I read books like that. The Chronicles of Amber were one of my favorite. There was another set of books called The Book of Swords. They were all kind of Lord of the Rings type stuff, you know. Although Chronicles of Amber were really trippy because they were about like this other plane of existence. Well, actually, two other planes of existence. One called Chaos and one called Amber. And they were like the yin and the yang of the universe, and they kind of balanced out everything else. And these people that lived there, the kingdom, you know, there was this whole power struggle going on in the kingdom. And but they kind of controlled what was going on Earth and the rest of the universe. And they can go back and forth between different times. They can go back and forth between different planets. You know, they just kind of controlled the universe. And it was really, really freaking interesting. It's pretty cool. But, the Book of Swords was really cool. That was more or less like Lord of the Rings, but instead of rings, and in Lord of the Rings, you really only deal with the one ring, right? I mean, they mentioned all the other rings, but you only really are dealing with the one ring, and then I guess in the game you're dealing with a different ring, huh? Yeah, I think you have a different ring. You're dealing with some of the other rings in the game, but in the books, which I read the books and The Hobbit. The Hobbit was one of the first books I ever read, all the way through. What am I doing? Wait, oh. But yeah, okay. The Book of Swords was like Lord of the Rings, but there was like 12 swords. I think there was 12 swords altogether that were forged by the gods, were forged by Vulcan, I think. He was like a Greek god of forging or something. I think it was Vulcan. I can't remember which god it was. But the gods are mostly Greek and Roman gods that are in the book. And this is like in the Dark Ages type era, or maybe before time, known time, you know, like in another era completely that we don't know about. No, it seems like it's in Dark Ages. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been so long since I read them. But each sword has a different power. One of them would make you invisible. Another one would make you or would be a fire sword, you know, and one of them would be like a lightning sword, and each one of them had these different powers, and they were named by the powers. But it was all about this dude trying to collect all of them, because if you got all the swords, you got some special kinds of powers. I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's been a long time since I read those, though. I'd like to read them again, just because I don't remember a whole lot about them anymore. And yeah, the whole concept was pretty cool, though, I always thought.
Oh shit! Move!
I actually read those before I read The Hobbit, you know, and I knew about, you know, the Ring of Power and stuff, but I didn't read Lord of the Rings by that time. I read those books way before Lord of the Rings, so I never saw the similarities. I don't really think there's a lot. It's might have had the same basis idea behind it, you know, but it completely is a completely different type of story. And there's like a book for every sword when the guy goes out and looks for certain swords. Also, I read this whole thing, and this is kind of trippy ass set of books. It's called the Chronicles of Gore. I read those back when I was a teenager. I started reading. They are freaking pretty trippy. It's about an Earth. They call it the Counter Earth. That is a planet that's completely the opposite side of the sun as the Earth. So we can't see it. So we don't know it's even in our solar system because we just can't see it. Because it's completely in the same orbit as us on the opposite side of the sun. And they take people from different times and places and...
Bayak.
Oh, hey, this same chick.
It was Sefetu. They took Akuf. I know what they will do. Torture him with red-hot tongues, perhaps rip his tongue out, then kill him with a burning dagger to the heart.
The prisons of Fort Nikio.
Wait! They thought I was dead and tossed me in the well. I crawled through corpses and escaped by an underground stream to the river.
Alright. But yeah, so they take people from different times in history, and well, the planet's kind of run by this alien race that people don't never see. Until one of the books, I think it's part 3, the dude actually, the main character, actually goes after the gods. They call them the gods. They're just aliens. Did I already have that one? Yeah. But they make it. They have this defense net around the planet that if anybody has anything to do with firearms, they automatically go up in flames. If the defense net, this kind of a spy net thing that's up in the sky, sees anybody messing with anything that has to do with firearms, it just shoots a ray down and burns them up. And the people don't know why. They have good technology in medicine and a couple good technologies in other things, but certain technologies are not allowed. And the people don't know who these gods are, that they're aliens, and don't know why all this stuff happens. They just know that if anybody gets too close to doing certain technologies, just to stop, you know, or they'll just get blowed the hell up, you know. It's pretty cool. So they got this kind of a backwards civilization, but it's advanced in some ways, but it's backwards in other ways. It's pretty cool, I think. But you could really tell the dude that wrote it was kind of a sexist, man, in a way. But it was written a long time ago, so maybe, you know, it was a sign of the times. Although he has one of the whole books is about a whole town that's run by women, and they're pretty strong, tough women, like Amazon type. But it's interesting, though, you know. It's got a lot of good points to it. And some of the books are just amazing, man. Part 4 was so good. And one of my favorite artists of all times did the cover art for it. This dude named Boris Vallejo. And I think Frank Frazetta did some of the cover art for one of the publishers that published him at one time. Frank Frazetta was really good. He was the guy that originally did all the Conan drawings. There's so many guys around here. They're relatively low level, so I could just charge in here. I think I need, before I charge in, I need to take out the alarms. That flame right there. I came in from that direction last time. Oh, I remember this place. Oh, look at all the prisoners. They had some big dude as the boss in here. Oh man, I remember this place. This is the hardest boss fight I ever had. Luckily he's dead now. Wow, how many guys did I miss way over there? Something going on over this way. Oh yeah. This dude's just sitting up here like he's the king. I'm eating his head off. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Find and rescue the Harhoff from Fort. Oh, who's Harhoff? Who's that dude? I was helping him last night. Can't remember who he is. He's the freaking. Oh, he works in that town. What does he do? Is a butcher? Maybe? I can't remember. Let's take out this guy first. There's no water in their moat. Not much of a moat. Wait, there was a... Oh, there's the fire. God, there's a dude up there. Wow, even a headshot's not going to kill him. Ooh, dude right there. Oh, he sees the fire. Oh crap, what's going on over there?
All right, careful now.
Something's not right.
Something's not right. I should say so. You're not right in the frickin' head.
Hey now!
Crap. Who just seen me? Who just seen me?
Something's close.
Usually right about these things.
What in Set's name is going on? Not dreaming.
Is there arrows over in there? Oh, there's something next to me. I might need some more real soon. Oh, went right over his friggin' head. That wasn't good.
Hey, wait!
Come on, jump up here.
At the ready, brother.
Yeah, your mama.
Why are you here? Wait a minute.
What, did he just die? I love those arrows. Was that guy just looking out the door? Oh, whoa, where'd he come from? Wasn't there a second ago. I can get him with one of these arrows. Okay. Oh! I don't know why it does that. And how am I supposed to get that frickin'... I'm going to have to look that up. I don't know how to get the achievement if the arrows don't go that far. There's an achievement that says that I'm supposed to do that for 60 meters. And I think I showed that before. What really sucks is I can kill somebody from this far away with just by shooting them. But I can't do it with the directing the arrow that far. Okay, right here. I need more arrows, don't I? Oh, no. I'm good. Oh, God. Somebody's going to see me. Somebody's going to see me. Hurry, hurry, move. Who's looking at me? I don't even see anybody over there. That one right there, he's like... not even close.
Where?
Where is he? I want him now. He is my death. I will be your undoing.
Wonder if... wait, where's that dude? Okay, let's just go over here. Oh, that wasn't good. It was like 2 shots. There we go. Just wasted 3 shots on that one dude.
Die, mongrel!
Wow!
Can't believe some
I'm screwed.
pus-filled wart of a Medjay has been killing our men.
I heard he kills the archers someday.
Hey, wait! Die, die!
Why?
You cannot escape, you bastard!
Your mama cannot escape.
Ha!
That was stupid. That was the worst mama joke ever.
Come on.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Who's seeing me? This guy way over there. Oh, he moved. Oh, he moved. Oh, God, he's going to go after the freaking thing.
Die, idiot!
Come on, there's got to be some freaking arrows around here. There's only like a couple guys left. Oh. Let's see what this does. Is he down? They got dudes down and out.
Hey!
I think he's out of range.
You can't hide, corpse!
There's another dude. Oh, crap.
Dead. I need some time.
Ooh, I gotta get this guy. Oh, God.
I'll rally the troops.
don't think there's anybody left to do this, but... Guess there's a few dudes out that way. Oh, there's another guy. Man, I missed some peoples.
Don't push your legs out. You are dead. Mine now.
Oh, God, what'd I do? Ow! Get up!
You are finished. There you are.
Oh, go freaking light the thing. Oh, God, I'm on fire. Oh, my arrow back. Thank you. Dude! Just let go of the friggin' rope, please. Dude! Oh, what a friggin' retard. Ow. 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 Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Oh, God. This is not good. This is not good. Run. Run. Oh, I just killed all the friggin' dudes. I just killed them all. Oh, that wasn't good.
Keep calm, Hakuf. I will get you out.
Bayek, you will need to find the key Sefetu wears around his neck. Hurry.
Sefu? Isn't that... I thought that's somebody that I killed a long time ago. Wait. Where am I going? Assist rebels.
I have the key here.
Did you kill that clod of shit?
Come on. Come on! Come quickly. This place may still be dangerous.
What's going on over there? Let's kill this guy.
What? Gotcha, get you bastards!
Today was a good day to die, huh?
Blast, blast, blast!
He would go out the only way that there's still people. Still guards.
God of grain, watch over me!
Can you guys go through the frickin' other gate? Where there wasn't any guards left? Are we gonna do this the whole way back? Dude. Stand up. You're gonna hurt your back that way. Wow. We're gonna go back the whole way just like this, huh? Oh, there we go.
Thank you, my friend. Apollodorus was right to bring you in. You honor the badge you wear. Come visit us if you ever get the chance. May Happy watch over you and ensure your beer cup ever overflows.
Oh, sounds good to me. Overflowing beer cups is always good. Okay, so hey, what now? Some new people here. Wow, did I miss some stuff? Wow. Nobody was talking for a long time, and all of a sudden, everybody. I love comics. My favorite comic as a girl was Ghost Rider. Oh yeah, Ghost Rider was always good. Judge Dredd 2. I think I read a couple of Judge Dredd comics. Ghost Rider was written well, but the Flaming Skull was the ticket. Yep. Yeah, Ghost Rider was so good, man. I even actually liked the movies. I know they were overacted. The Nicolas Cage, the first one at least. Second one was a little bit off. But I liked the first one. It was all right. And the Ghost Rider that was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. last year was pretty cool. I liked him a lot. Except for he didn't ride a motorcycle, which was bad. And if he did ride a motorcycle, it would probably have been a crotch rocket, which sucked. Ghost Rider needs a chopper. But yeah, that was one of my favorite comics when I was growing up. Yes, I want to put the image of the Flaming Skull on the center cap of the rims on my Camaro. Oh, that'd be cool. Dredd tied up Batman with his own grappling cable. Really? Is Dredd DC? I always thought he's Marvel. Beat him up pretty good. Sadly, my Camaro's not running. Intended to fix it. It's a 1973, my first car, so it was pretty special place in my heart. Yeah, that was a pretty good year too. I never owned a Camaro. Almost bought a Firebird once though. And Firebird, the older Firebirds, well, I guess all Firebirds look a lot like Camaros. They have this pretty much the same body style. But yeah, they're all pretty cool cars. I actually like the movie Dredd, not the first one with Stallone. That's the only one I think I've seen. I don't think I've seen any other one. Would have liked to see a sequel with it. Oh wow, I'm way over time. I gotta finish this up. Including the Dark Judge. I didn't mind Dredd. It had its moments, like those slow-mo shots. I paid $275 for my Camaro. She was pretty tore up, and didn't run. My dad and I worked on it together. He did most of the work while instructing me on what to do. Yeah, that's cool. I'd like to do a project with my son on rebuilding a car, but that's probably not going to happen. Maybe a motorcycle. He's wanting to get kind of a older regular motorcycle, or Japanese motorcycle, and strip it down. I forget what they call those now, but he wants to put some big knobbies on it and stuff. I don't know if I like that a whole lot, but I guess he got the idea from watching some show. Might have been Walking Dead. I just want to build me another chopper. Slow-mo shots were crazy. I hung on the garage too. It's good to be handy under the hood. Yep. I used to be a mechanic when I was younger. That was pretty much my profession. I agree. My dad worked for the fire department as a machinist or mechanic. When I was a child, sometimes he would bring me to work after hours, and I thought it was really cool. Well, that's cool. If you own a car, you should know basic motoring stuff. Yep. I know doctors who can't change a flat. Yeah. Could definitely change a flat and a heater core. My dad ended up owning his own smog and repair station. I worked with him and obtained a smog intern license. Cool. Geimers, what's up? I don't understand what you said there, but hey, welcome to the stream. And somebody else there. Tech and Gaming, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You're catching the end of it, guys. I don't know if you're still here. And Josh Shinho. Josinho, what's up? Buenos dias. Yep. And Red Guardian. Wow, everybody just showed up all at once right at the end of the stream. Story is good, but not better than Assassin's Creed 3. Good gaming. I don't know why some people think that Assassin's Creed 3 was really good. I mean, it was okay. I kind of like the storyline, but the game itself really sucked. Oh, kill this horse. Oh god, and I'm burning. I'm burning. I'm a burning up. I'm a burning up. I got the wrong freaking bow out for this. Why? Anyway, I think that's it for tonight, guys. I'm way over time. Trying to catch up on the chat at the end there put me even further back. So I'll be back tomorrow night, and I think first thing tomorrow I'm going to start on the hyena. So that'll be cool. I'll tag it so I remember. Or I might finish up the village that I was doing first and then go for the hyena. Probably, yeah. That'll give people a chance to get here. There's still one more side quest to do here before I go after the hyena. Where is the hyena? Oh, cool. It's at the Sphinx. So that's going to be cool. So it's going to be all around Giza. Looks like, or at least based in Giza, this whole next set of quests. So, till tomorrow night, leave a like, share, subscribe, check out the links below. Support my channel if you can with PayPal or Patreon, also in the links below. And I hope to see you tomorrow night. All right, everybody. Adios.